Hi, friends. This is Kristy from Thrive Today, and I wanted to take just a couple minutes to share with you how I've been using the practice resources included in our new Practice People membership. So, for a long time, I have integrated and woven relational skills into daily and weekly rhythms in my life. But last year, I hit a point where I knew I needed more capacity and I needed to spend more intentional time practicing the skills. And so I turned to our Thrive Today practice courses to do that. And so what I did was I started very simply. I set a timer on my phone for every day. I picked a time. I set a timer. I didn't practice every day, but the timer reminded me each day of the practice. And I began to practice anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week. And so I'm going to show you how I did that through the Thinkific app. So Thrive Today's learning platform is based in Thinkific, and they have an app you can download to access all of your courses. And so I'm going to click right here on the app on my phone. I like putting accessing courses through the app because that means I can practice anywhere through the convenience of my phone. And if you become a member, we actually take you step by step on how to download that app in the membership. But what I did was I started with just a couple of skills that I wanted to focus on. Specifically for me, that was Simple Quiet and God Sight. And when you sign into the app, you get access to all the courses that are included in your membership or courses that you've purchased in the past. And so let's say I wanted to practice quieting one day. I would click on the simple quiet exercise, and then I would go into the course and say, maybe today I want to focus on quieting my body. So I'd click on section 3, and then I would go to the body quieting exercise. And so once I open the body quieting exercise, then this video is going to pop up with Chris leading me through the exercise. And I would just scroll down to be able to look at the steps, the instruction steps, and I would follow along with the steps as Chris led me through the exercise. And we've also got these timestamps here. Now, if you're on a browser, you can actually click on the timestamps. It'll take you to that part of the video, but on the app, you'll have to actually manually bring the video to the timestamp. But what was great about this was that I could practice alongside Chris, and I found it incredibly helpful, whether I had 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just to be able to go through steps that were laid out for me really helped bring a huge sense of peace if I was practicing quieting exercises or connection with God if I was practicing God side exercises. What I love about having access to all of the practice courses like you get in the membership is that there are so many different options for how you can practice. You can pick one course, say the Create Appreciation course, and go through the entire course step by step and just go through each exercise systematically. But at the same time, you could pick an exercise each day based on what you need that day. And all the exercises or all the skill courses are there for you to be able to draw from. Additionally, though, we have a really fun feature with the membership is that we have a new course. I'm trying to find it called the exercise of the week. And so if you actually don't want to have to think about what exercise to practice, each week we're going to be dropping in one exercise that is taken. This isn't open yet, otherwise you would see the exercises, but we're going to drop an exercise from one of our courses each week and also give you a guide of suggestions of different ways that you can practice that exercise during the week. I'm just so excited about the Practice People membership. Our team has worked so hard to put something together that we really believe will support and bless you as you develop your relational skills. And this is something, again, like I said, that I am using and enjoying myself. So I hope that you'll try it out, see if it's a good fit for you. And if you have any questions or you need any support along the way, please reach out to us at online courses at thrivetoday.org, and our team would be happy to assist you.